Korea, would you be able to stand up for your country, or would you hide and let someone else take charge? Today I will be discussing one of my biggest heroines, Gwansun, who took charge in Cheonan. She's famous for conducting the March 1st protest against Japan at a very early age of 17. She's the one I look up to the most in the history of Korea, because not only was she one of the youngest protesters, she was also courageous and determined. I will explain more reasons on why I look up to her more than anyone. First, I will explain her history. She was born in the year 1902 in Cheonan, Gwansun. When she was a high schooler, she went to Ewha Institute in 1960, the first girls' private school in Korea. She grew her love and support for Korea in school. During that time, Japan was ruling Korea with force and violence, like military coups as cops and brutal punishments to those who defy their order. The Korean people's rage was already hitting its peak. When the protest started, she joined the protest during her first year in high school. Many other students joined as well, which sent Japan on its edge because it didn't expect students to join the protest. During that period, Gwansun went back to her hometown Cheonan, where she conducted a protest which is now remembered as the Outland Marketplace protest. Many of the flags were prepared by Gwansun herself. Many people, including her parents, were killed. She was sent to Gwansun prison at first, but was moved to Seodaemun prison where all Korean protest leaders went. She was tortured. But when she faced trial, she said, "I am a Korean person, so why are you, Japanese, coming into our land, murdering our people and my mother and father? Therefore, you don't have the right to judge me, and you are the ones committing the crime." Do you know what Gwansun's last words were? Her last words were, "I can withstand any torture you throw at me, but the pain of losing a country is unbearably painful. My last wish is to have many more lives to sacrifice to my country, Korea." Now I will give you the reasons she's my one and only heroine. My first main reason is that she's a girl. You might not take this one seriously, but there aren't a lot of Korean girl protesters who are known throughout the country, so being a girl takes a big point to me. My second reason is her young age. She's only 4 years older than me when she started this independence movement, which later spread to Asia. This is because not only did she protest in her youth, but she also suffered through more torture than any grown-up can handle. She demonstrated herself how strong and determined a young girl could be. My last reason is the loyalty and love for her country is more intense than any other adult. Her last words and what she said to the judge proves that. She also protested in a non-violent way, unlike other protesters. If I were in the position, there's no way I would have had the energy and tenacity she possessed, nor would I have been able to remain loyal regardless of the torture. I want to have the pure passion she had for her country. I hope that I will be able to stand up for Korea no matter what the cost. Listening and learning about Gwansun has given me a chance to reconsider my attitude toward my country. I eventually decided that I would probably keep my national flag in my heart. Just like many others